and I just felt like I deserved it, and now there's something wrong. He looks so peaceful. Two different kinds? Mixed berry and strawberry banana. Maddox loves pears and blueberries. This is like the only food that makes him poop. Raheem's in Five Below with Mace, and he's officially at the age where like he wants every toy that he sees, and every time we try to get him to put something back, it's like a full-blown tantrum in the store. Look at him. You bought those?
What's in okay?
Where are you going? Raheem is a candy addict. Your daddy got you those even though you were being a brat in there? Maddox is such a good baby. When I get home, I plan to show you guys an update of my body from the mommy makeover. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go look at my last vlog. So today I am 2 weeks post-op, which actually I guess is 1 week because everybody's telling me that with a tummy tuck you're not supposed to count your very first week as recovery. But I feel great. Like, the first week was rough, the first like 3 days were rough, but now I'm walking fine, I'm standing up fine. There's a lot that I can't still do, like I can't lift, but I feel really good. My boobs were, I cannot even, guys, I thought it was going to be so much harder. I'm not talking about my belly, I'm talking about my breast area. They just felt sore and uncomfortable, no pain. So if you're, like, I know a lot of you guys said that you were scared to do it, don't be scared. And then the tummy tuck was a lot easier than my C-section. But I am having problems, and I know some of you know that, but my belly button is not healing appropriately. It's completely black inside, and I haven't been vlogging. Actually, I took like a week off, over a week off, because I've been really super upset about it. Like actually like depressed about it, like the whole situation, because I spent a lot of money and I was really ready to just have, you know, a nicer body. Mason, Daddy's coming right back. He had to go get formula for Maddox. And I just felt like I deserved it, and now there's something wrong. Like, and I, you know, sat there regretting the whole thing for a while. Long story short is my belly button is necrotic, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically dead. There's no blood flow going to my belly button, or at least there wasn't. It happens in about 1% of tummy tucks, and those 1% of people are usually morbidly obese or they're smokers. And I'm neither of those things. So the fact that this happened to me is just really crazy. And I feel like if you know me, like my friend was like, I'm not even shocked that this happened to you, because it's like I always have this big black cloud just following me and just I swear I'm cursed with just like bad luck. So anyway, what it looks like is, like when I first sent the pictures to my doctor, they were like, oh, that's just dried blood in your belly button, like just clean it out. And I was like, okay. It's not dried blood, it's dead tissue. So the inside of my belly button is black. But the rest of me looks great. From here on out, I'm using nitroglycerin cream in it. And what that is nitroglycerin helps bring blood supply to an area. Kind of like when people have heart attacks, they can rub it on their chest, or they take the actual pill for it, but this is not as strong. The cream is not as strong. So you put it in your belly button and it's helping. My doctor thinks that it's helping bring blood supply to the area, and if it doesn't help, we have to go day by day, but in 10 days I should know. If it doesn't help, I'm gonna have to fly back down to Miami, because no other plastic surgeon will touch another surgeon's work for lawsuit issues. which I just think it's crazy because it's not even cosmetic at this point. It's something's really wrong with my belly button and no doctor will even look at it or fix it. I've been to the emergency room and pretty much everywhere, and not even my primary doctor will look at it. It's just a no. So I would have to fly back down to Miami and they would have to debride my belly button. And honestly, I would end up with no belly button. So I've cried over it. I've been stressed out about it. It's just crazy, honestly. But high hopes, and if I do end up with no belly button in 6 months to a year, I would have to let that heal, and they can, you know, make me a new belly button, which I would have to pay for, which I would do. Obviously, I'm not gonna walk around with no belly button. Like, they won't fix it because, you know, they won't give you a new belly button because it's totally cosmetic. Like, your belly button has no purpose, they said. So, but I mean, that's a little freaky to walk around with no belly button. But I mean, I do love the rest of my body. My belly looks great. My boobs look great. I'm super, super happy. It's just, if my belly button was fixed. And the crazy thing is like, my cousin got a mommy makeover too, and she was like, you know, I want this and I want that and I can't wait to look like this, and you know, I don't want my belly button to look like a coin slot like most tummy tucks do. And I was really just, you know, like, I didn't care what my belly button looked like. I just wanted it to look normal. That's it. Because I had a droopy belly button from after having both the boys, and that was my biggest thing that I hated about my body. And I said that in the first vlog about it, is out of my boobs, my belly, I just want my belly button to look normal. And it's just like, boom. They could have told me that my nipple was too far to the left and I would have still rather have a normal belly button then. Or they could have told me that my nipple was gone. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying not to stress about it because there's people out here losing like fingers and limbs and stuff, and I'm losing a belly button possibly, and so I'm just trying to be optimistic about it, but I don't know. Okay, so this is what my belly looks like. These are my boobs. They're still pretty hard, but a lot of the swelling has went down in my boobs and in my stomach. My stomach is still pretty swollen. I can just tell by feeling it, and I can just, like, all of these muscles are so sore because he literally sewed them together, because when you have a baby, your muscles separate, and like, not everybody, but most people, your muscles separate there, so they just close them back up. Everybody who sees my stomach is like, oh my god, it looks the same. And that's because if you haven't seen my belly since I had the boys, that's why you think it looks the same. So I will insert a clip of my before belly here. So then, as you can see, I don't have that scar up here anymore. He got rid of the C-section scar. My scar goes, I can't take this tape off yet, but I can feel it. So it's about right here to, it goes down to a V to here to about right there. So before my hip bones are over here. So before my hip bones, and I have a tattoo over here, so I'm glad that that got saved. And my, okay, so if you are a C bra, leave comments in below of what size sports bra you wear, because I used to be an extra small, and they gave me this, but I can start wearing other things, so I need to know what size sports bras to order. Even if you're like a D or a B, still tell me, because I can order the size down or the size up, because my extra smalls are definitely not cutting it anymore. But yeah, that's really it. I have to keep this gauze over my belly button because, first of all, I'm going to show my belly button because I know I've been talking about it and everybody's going to want to see it. So if you don't think that you can handle that, you can just fast forward a little bit. So the inside of my belly button, the redness is normal. I have stitches around my belly button, but the inside of my belly button, as you can see, is black. Super, super embarrassing, frustrating. I just hope that it fixes itself, and that's where we're at with that.